Cameron, and welcome back to another episode of Library Macabre. Today I will be talking about the 1991 pulp classic, What's Wrong with Valerie by D.A. Fowler. What's Wrong with Valerie was originally published by Pocket Books in 1991. This novel has been out of print for years, and it's really hard to come by and quite expensive online, so I'm always grateful for Capricorn Literary and everything they do. They are always getting these old titles that are out of print and finally putting them out in brand new paperback, ebook, and audiobook editions, and this is now available in all three of those formats. So, what is wrong with Valerie? Exactly. Well, What's Wrong with Valerie follows a girl named Valerie, obviously, and she is renting out a room in her house to this young man. He works at the library in town, and he is discovering that there's something just not quite right with his landlord, Valerie. She is kind of odd, says some strange things, but overall she seems harmless enough. Little does he know that he had every right to be concerned, because there is something wrong with Valerie. She is not quite right in the head. In fact, she used to take care of her grandmother there in the house, who had died just a few months prior. And you begin to wonder, did her grandmother die of natural circumstances, or did Valerie have some kind of play in that? Also, what is up with these conversations that Valerie is having through her typewriter with people who are dead? There's something wrong with that, right? I don't want to say too much more about this novel, because it goes to some places that shocked me. Some things happened that I was not expecting. There are some very, very clever twists built in, and it gets crazy, absolutely bonkers. There are little tiny monsters. You're not sure if they're in Valerie's head or not. There's some kidnapping. There's just all kinds of crazy. This is like a soap opera on steroids. It is genuinely chilling how this book unfolds, especially considering that you are in Valerie's head for the majority of the book. Very, very clever. And it is crazy to me that this book has been out of print for so many years. I think people are really gonna dig rediscovering this or reading this for the first time. If you want a book that is tightly paced and disturbing and creepy and actually really darkly funny, because this book did make me laugh quite a lot, I think What's Wrong with Valerie by D.A. Fowler is going to be the perfect choice for you. Seriously, it's like if Hitchcock directed a soap opera. It's pretty great. I loved it. And I will be reading this again, especially considering I read the majority of this in one sitting, which hardly ever happens to me. So definitely check this out. I'm going to leave links down below in the graveyard where you can get the paperback edition, ebook, and audiobook. Those are all going to be down below in the graveyard. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to Capricorn Literary for sending me a print copy of this amazing, amazing book. Thank you so much. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, because that's what helps me out. It just takes a second, and I would really, really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Library Macabre. Later, creeps.